Welcome back to your Monday Motivation, my friends. Today we are going to make sure that everything you want out of football, you get. I don't care if it's not Monday. All right, my friends, you're probably asking yourself, why is Will wearing all black? Well, that's because you need to die. Not literally, of course, figuratively. What I mean by that is you have an identity that has been built up by all the nonsense that other people have told you, the crap that you have told yourself, the negative beliefs that you've accepted, all sorts of nonsense is now within your identity. We need to get rid of it. It's not serving you anymore. We're gonna take the bits and pieces that we like and we're gonna sprinkle in some new stuff. Why does this matter to us in football? Well, you have a football identity as well. Whether or not you think you can believe you can do the skills, whether or not you think you can score the goal, whether or not you think you are fast, strong, whatever it is, it's affecting you on the field. This is the part of the game that Monday Motivation, I don't care if it's not Monday, it's Monday Motivation. After talking to some of the world's best players, it's so evident and clear that the mental side of the game is what is driving them to do the things that you love. We love watching players achieve, break records, do all these things. And the guys that make it as pros at the top level are the ones who have discipline and an ability to control their identity and their minds. If this is something that you are completely ignoring, you need to stop that today, right now, with this video. From now on, that guy who couldn't do it is dead, and the new one is up from the ashes. Now, what does one do with a dead football identity? Should we have a funeral? Should we pay our respects to the soccer gods? Yes, we should do all those things, but most importantly, we should figure out now what we want to focus on. What do we want to grow? Because what you focus on will grow. I can guarantee you that. Make it a point now to understand who you want to be as a player, and then we are going to look at players that are doing all of these great things that we love. If you're a striker, who do you love to see banging in goals? Who has a similar playing style to you? If you're a defender, who defends like you? Who has the same physical attributes? Figure out these players, figure out what their mentalities are, figure out how they train, and then amp that up in yourself. It is going to take a monster effort because what we have now are habits. All of you have habits when you go to the field. Some of you take your phone out and you swipe through TikTok and the Instagrams and the Snap Twitters and the X pots and whatever they're called, all right? And you're out the field and you just take 50 shots and it's a waste of your time. It's just a habit. You can change your behavior by focusing on what matters, and what matters are the things that are going to bring you success. Focus on those, my friends, and you will ball. Point number 3, my friends. Some of you are giving up too easily. When things get hard, that is the golden point. That is an opportunity for you to do what you need to do. It's about for you, boom, throw in those one-handed catches. It's for you to step up to the game. That is the moment that you figure out what you are truly made of. So many times when guys want to change who they are on the field or their habits, they get hit with resistance, and you will get hit with resistance. You will have obstacles. You will have so many setbacks that you'll start to question whether or not it's worth it or if this makes sense at all. It's at this point that you have to dig in and figure out that that's the point where we're going to make you a baller, a super baller girl, super baller guy, or a super baller god, like me. If you understand where you are on the path and you know that you will have setbacks, you won't be surprised by them. They won't affect you as much. I'm not saying it's not going to be hard. It is. All of this stuff is hard. Life can be hard. Football can be hard. Know that you have to keep going, and that's it. I can't find a good way to exit, so I'm just going to sit here and you guys are going to go away. Last but not least, my friends, YOLO. That's right, this is a reference from back in the day, and exactly, the producers are checking the stats. When was this? What year exactly?
2012.
2012, okay? Some people have been YOLOing it for 12 years, and it's time for you to YOLO it with your goals. Why not try? A bunch of people around you are gonna say, that's crazy, you can't do that step over. That's crazy, you can't do that rainbow. That's crazy, you can't play for that team. That's crazy, you can't do this. That's crazy, you gotta stop doing this. Everybody's gonna have a reason for why you can't do something. So you are going to be the only person, you have to be the only person that decides, you know what? I'm bringing back a reference from like 15 years ago. We are gonna YOLO the shit out of my life. That's for you right there, okay? More of your football journey is in your power than you think it is. You're a better player than you think you are. You're a better training player than you think you are. You can do better in everything that you're doing than you think you can. The problem right now is that from the place you are standing, you can't think about those big, lofty dreams, and that's fine. Just leave them there, write them down, think about them for a little bit before you go to sleep, whatever it is, and just let it percolate. I get points for using the word percolate because when do you get to use the word percolate? Should we end the video on the fact that Will just said, let your dreams percolate? Is that my new phrase? Are we all about to ball right now because Will said, let's percolate? Holy shit. Let's go. That's the vid. You know what to do. Leave us a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be a baller, for real, you have to train and you have to get everything from us here at Unisport right down below in the description box. We will see you guys later, right after. Something going around, guys. It's not going to affect my crossbar, though.